my name is Patrick Lee, and I come from the island of Jamaica. Got some education in Canada for most of my academic years. During that time, growing up, I was wearing contacts from when I was late teen, early adult. So I would say approximately 35 to 40 years I've been in wearing contacts, and couldn't really do without them. My ophthalmologist in Kingston, Jamaica, said that, he recommends that he can see some overall issues coming up with wearing contacts or so. So he recommended I come out of contacts. So after about 3 months, 4 months of not wearing contacts, there was a lot of improvement in my good eye, which is my right eye. But for some reason, my left eye developed what they called at the time an infiltration. And all the several doctors that I've been to can't really pinpoint why, but they saw that there were some scars developing on my left eye. And it was suggested that I visit a place in Florida called Boston Palma. And I made an appointment there, and I went up there, and after intensive checking, they could see the scar. They could see that my eye is in good health other than the scar on the cornea. And after looking at my eye for that time, they realized that the only thing they could recommend at this time was scleras contact lenses. Now, I wasn't a problem wearing contact lenses because I knew what that was like for many years. But I held back because I felt, I need to find out a little bit more about that. What else is there? And this is during COVID, so during that time, COVID had happened to the world, and fast forward to 3 years had gone by, and I decided to revisit Boston Palma and went back for another appointment. And at that point, the scars had gotten even more worse, and they saw that. But after this time, 3 years had passed, they still said that the only thing left for me to do is use scleras. So during that April of the following year, during that time, I decided, there must be something better, because I know that scleras is not going to be the overall goal that I really, really want, because I'm very vibrant and I do a lot of activities. I need to have my vision the way it was before I came out of contacts. So I went on YouTube and I did some research, and I stumbled on Dr. Gulani. And what amazed me was when he spoke to his peers, ophthalmologists of his level. It was not just about YouTube showing what he could do. It was all about educating even other people that he feels that could probably benefit from this. And of course, the 3 decades of experience made me decide to make that call. I made that call, I made my appointment, and Dr. Gulani told me what can be done, the possibilities. And the funny thing is, I had an appointment to get my scleras on April the 5th of this year, 2023. And I saw Dr. Gulani in middle of March. And you know what I had to do? I decided I'm going to cancel that appointment to put those scleras in and go with this operation that I'm hoping. And so far it's doing well, where I'm going to, right now, before the operation that I did just yesterday, April the 27th, that I had no infracture reading on my left eye, my bad eye. And we're hoping that after what I did today, today's the first day after the operation, that infracture reading after recover and my cornea heals back, that I'll be able to see some type of reading. Then we'll know what to do in the next step. And that to me is less of just putting something over the eye just to be able to see better temporary. I'm looking for long term. I'm looking for something that I know that is going to be permanent. And I see the work that doctors done. I thought I was the only one with this problem. I thought I was left alone. And when you do go more on his reviews and his channel, you're gonna see that you're not the only one. You're not the only one having this problem. I believed in myself that I could find something better, and I know that Dr. Gulani's team behind him and himself believes that they can. And you just have to have faith and work with it and follow the protocol. And I feel good. I feel revived. I feel like I'm on the right step to getting to where I want to with my vision again. And hopefully one day I'll be able to be there and I believe it can be happening very soon. So I'm looking forward to doing more work and discovering more, and enjoy the coming here and meeting everybody and the support that you get here. I recommend anybody who has any kind of similar type of eye issues that just can't be resolved, and everywhere else is telling you, this is the only method is sclerosis, or maybe doing an implant one day. You got to try. And Dr. Gulani is one of those places where I feel that they're on it. For 3 decades he's been doing it. So I'm gonna work with them, and I think looking forward to getting where I want to get one day soon.